This edition of Mac Voices is supported by Screencasts Online, your source for new Mac and iOS tutorials every week. To learn more, and for a 14-day free trial, visit screencastsonline.com.
Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is Mac Voices at the Digital Experience at CES in Las Vegas. I'm in the Canary booth talking to John about Canary, home security, home monitoring, home everything. John, it's great to see you.
Likewise. Thanks for having us.
So tell us all about Canary.
So this, this is Canary. This is 2 pounds, 6 inches tall. It's everything you need for home security. It's got a wide angle, high definition camera. It's got motion activated detection. It's got high quality audio. It's got an accelerometer as well as sensors for temperature, air quality, and humidity. You set this up, you download the app, connect to Wi-Fi, you're good to go. You're going to get real-time notifications every time this detects motions. And it's going to recognize patterns in your home to send you alerts when something happens, when it's a person versus when it's a ceiling fan, television, etc.
All right, so one of the things about these kind of services is they always come with a monthly subscription. Canary does not, does it?
Canary does not have any mandatory monthly subscription. So what that means is, for free, out of the box, you're going to get the last 12 hours of video that happened. You're going to get the ability to save and download a certain amount of video so that it functions out of the box as an actual security device. If you want to keep a week's worth or a month's worth of data, you can sign up for optional plans. There's month to month, so there's no contract involved. It's either $5, $10, or $30, and that's only if you want to keep a month's worth of activity. If you have 12 hours, half a day or worth, you should be able to check into your phone and this will work just fine.
Where is the video being stored? Is this being stored in the cloud and that's part of the service, or is it being stored on the device or on my local network?
It's a great question. Everything's stored in the cloud so that if somebody steals your device, you don't lose access to that video. So everything between the device and the cloud, the device and your phone, the phone in the cloud is encrypted with AES 256 to make sure that it's safe. Nobody at Canary watches that video. It's only algorithms that do the work of interpreting that data. And it's safe there so that no matter what happens to this device, you're always going to be able to have access to that video.
Is there any two-way communication? In other words, if I'm here and I get an alert and somebody's in my home, can I shout at them or set an alarm off?
So there's no two-way communication. What we found is that people who are in the home don't like other people, a disembodied voice yelling through the Canary at them. Instead, we took two approaches. First, this is built in with a 90 decibel alarm. So if something is going wrong at home, you can sound that alarm within 3 seconds and scare that person away. 90 decibels is about the sound of a plane taking off in your ears, so we're talking pretty loud. Secondly, it has localized emergency contacts. So when you set up Canary, it's going to automatically locate the police, fire, and EMS precincts nearest to this Canary device, pull them in so that no matter where you are in the world, when you see something go wrong, it's going to call police next to your home, not here in Vegas or Florida or wherever else you might be.
Very nice, very nice. You were showing some of the video here from a Canary and some real incidents. And the first thing I noticed was the video is gorgeous, but it also looks like is there a night vision mode? Because it looked like some of this stuff had to be at night, and yet everything is very clear.
Absolutely. I mean, we have 1080p for the daytime, but the bottom line is you can't have a security device that only works half of the day. So we made sure that we have the best night vision on the market. We did everything we could on the hardware and software side to make that as crisp and as clear as possible. And so you'll see even at nighttime, you're able to get a clear read of whatever face walks into that room.
What else should I know about this device before I go and put it in my home? Because it looks like it answers an awful lot of questions.
Well, that's the goal. We're trying to solve a real problem for home security right out of the box. This is $199 flat fee. You can get it almost anywhere. Apple, Home Depot, Best Buy, online, Amazon, across the country, here, Canada, and the UK.
Does it support if this then that recipes?
It's a good question. It's something we're working on for next year, or for this coming year rather. We did a Wink integration in Q4, which has some back-end IFTT sort of capabilities. You can do scheduling. You can set some robots up to do this, then that. We have been talking to those guys. I think you'll probably hear some news from that before the year is out.
International support, is this a US only thing, or can this be used anywhere?
Right now, this is US, Canada, UK. We plan to be in everywhere in the EU by the end of the year, and probably more than that too.
It is a great little device. It's very attractive, and it's very unobtrusive. I mean, I don't think anybody would walk in and say, oh my God, there's a security camera.
If we're going to ask you to come in and put a camera in your living room, we have to make sure that it's A, not going to stick out from when you have company over, but B, also be the kind of device that can capture what's going on when you're not home and somebody who isn't supposed to be there is.
The website where we send people to learn all about it.
www.canary.is.
John, thank you so much for the time.
Absolutely. Thanks, Chuck.
Folks, more from Digital Experience at CES in Las Vegas. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is Mac Voices.
Visit MacVoices.com for links, show notes, to subscribe, to connect with Chuck on Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and the Mac Voices blog. Subscribe to our weekly newsletter, the Mac Voices Dispatch, to stay up to date on all the latest Mac Voices news from our front page or at macvoices.com/newsletter. Do more with your Apple tech by subscribing to the free Mac Voices magazine on Flipboard by visiting macvoices.com/magazine. Advertising and sponsorships handled by Backbeat Media at backbeatmedia.com. Bandwidth provided by CacheFly at cachefly.com.